Hey friends, Sophia here with a Dwarfism awareness video of 2018. Today I want to talk about LPA, about different kinds of dwarfism and how it all works, because very often I get the question of, so is dwarfism genetic or yes, it is. 80% of little people are born from average height parents. So let's just think about that for a second. Most of us have average height parents, and most of our parents, it's the first time they've ever encountered a little person in the delivery room. So that is a very unique experience. Most of the time parents are at a loss, you know, after they have their child, they're like, oh my God, how am I supposed to do this? Like, I've never even seen this or heard about this before. So, I mean, I can only imagine what it's like for new parents that have little people as babies. And this is kind of what the point of Dwarfism awareness is about, because hey, let's show the world who we are. Let's talk about what we do and who we are and how it all happens, because if we don't do it, who will? Here's a general scope of things. There are over 400 different types of skeletal dysplasias. And basically what that means is a difference in the skeleton, right? So what makes me a dwarf is that the gene that is responsible for bone growth, which for my particular type is a collagen gene, that gene was mutated. It was changed just a hair by one letter or by one number or what have you. And because of that change, the growth of my bones are different than the average person. And that's pretty much the breakdown of a lot of us. It all depends on which gene was changed, and that's where it gets specific. There are different kinds of dwarfisms that are recessive and different kinds that are dominant. And what that basically means is when you have a dominant gene, it's carried and it's visible. And it's going to be visible because it's dominant. When you have a recessive gene, you have to have a partner with the same gene in order for that gene to be visible. And so there's a multitude of different things when it comes to that understanding. There are still things we're learning, and there are still things that we need to figure out. I meet little people all the time that are undiagnosed because they actually might be a mutated gene that has never been recorded in medical archives before. One of the biggest things that a lot of people don't know is that when two little people have a baby and they are both dominant forms of dwarfism, the baby could be double dominant. And what that means is that it will most likely not survive. Now, there have been cases where double dominant infants have survived, but that is rare, and it usually is only with a specific combination of different types of dwarfs. And what's really annoying about all of this is that if you tried to Google what I'm talking about right now, you probably won't get accurate information. It's really selective on the kinds of places that you can find accurate information about this subject matter. Another reason why Dwarfism Awareness Month is so important. So when it comes down to it, my genes are just more unique than yours. No, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little carried away here. So I do plan on putting some links and maybe some pictures down below in the comment section, so please check that out if this is something you want to learn more about.